Ass hats.
But gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view.
We're possessed by a demon.
You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear skies.
We're back.
We're back.
Just like Poltergeist.
Well, howdy, y'all, and welcome back. We are here and we're live, and it's yet another movie night, and it is the first movie night of October, and it is Spoopy month.
Spoofy month. Huh?
Spoopy with a P, like poopy but with an S.
Yeah, I said spoopy.
So we are here, and we have a lovely group of people with us for the panel tonight. So let's get right into our introduction, shall we? Let's start with Tornado.
Who, me?
Yeah, indeed.
Yes, you.
Cool. I got my hands on a new game called Teardown. It's basically a game where you get to destroy things. So guess what I'm using it for?
Destroying
Wanton
things.
destruction.
Yes, very much so. Because wanton destruction in a video game is fun.
Well, that does
I wonder
sound
what
like
would-
fun.
I wonder what would happen if we cursed his computer with a voodoo doll spell.
Please don't. I've already done the rubber chicken to save his computer at least once recently. The sacrificial chicken. Please don't make me get out the ground chicken again.
No, it was... Oh, wait. Are you referring to the time when we literally shook dead chicken over the keyboard?
Yes.
You shook a dead chicken over the keyboard.
I had been fighting. Oh fuck! I had been fighting with this computer for what, 2 days to fix an issue, and he's like, "Okay, Mom, it's time to pull out the dead chicken and sacrifice it, or it's time to pull out the chicken and sacrifice it over the computer."
Oh,
So
jeez.
I grabbed a pack of frozen chicken and I brought it into his room, and I'm like, "Boo boo boo boo, hoya 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 oh."
So
Okay.
the critical question for this show: did it work?
Yes. Actually, no. It was chicken that was. It was cheesy chicken that was also taco meat.
Oh,
Oh,
wasn't
man.
that the taco chicken? Okay.
Yeah.
I was
and
thinking-
I said, "Okay, Mom, I'm breaking out." I literally reached into the freezer, pulled out, I think it was the refrigerator or the freezer, and I grabbed the chicken from there, and I said, "Okay, Mom, I'm gonna be right back." You're like, "Wait, what the hell are you
Oh
doing?"
my goodness.
And then I shook the dead chicken over the keyboard, and it worked.
I mean, hey, whatever works for you, I suppose.
Well, we had been fighting with his computer for days.
Yeah.
I was just tired, and it's like, you know what? I've been up for the last 48 hours trying to work on your computer. If this doesn't fucking work, I'm just gonna format your hard drive and start all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
Well,
I
we're
think
glad
they didn't know what you were up to, so you freaked out the gremlins and they ran.
Anyway,
Probably.
I think we should continue with our intros. With that, I guess we will go over to Mom NATO next.
Hi guys. How
Hi,
are
Mom
you?
NATO.
Hope everybody's having a good day.
Oh, yes. Having a decent day. Went on a nice walk with, the dog earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And relaxing.
I will mention, I do have the bell for belling the video.
Ah, there you go. Well, we're glad to have you here with us, Mom NATO. And we also have with us tonight, Sparrow, One-Wing Sparrow.
I appear to have misplaced my pants. I was just looking for my wallet.
Oh boy.
Hi, guys.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
It was a bit TMI there, but okay.
Whoever
Also
here
wearing
is in
pants.
The Lego movie.
Yeah, it's easy for you. You're not sitting next to him.
Well, pants are optional, so it's all right. We're glad to
You
have
sitting
you.
next to him?
Well, on my screen, I am.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
I am so sorry.
Sarah, would it be accurate to say you were saying, "Honey, where are my pants?"
Yeah, kind of like that. Minus the head spinning. We also have with us tonight Purple. Purple rhymes with orange. How are you doing tonight?
I am doing okay. Next week, I will not vouch for it because my sleep psychologist seems to think that the way to fix my sleep schedule is by inducing greater sleep deprivation.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Yeah, that does not
Yeah,
sound
but
fun.
since I'm only sleeping 4 hours a night, I'm only supposed to stay in bed now for 4 hours a night.
Oh.
She seems to miss the fact that it isn't 4 hours in one block, it's 4 hours broken across 4 separate sleep cycles.
Right.
So this
That's
probably
crazy.
means I'll be running on 2 hours of sleep a night for the next couple of weeks.
Oh, jeez, that sounds terrible.
Oh boy.
Well, we're glad that you're here with us, and we hope that you are able to get some rest this week then.
Yeah, really.
And we also have with us tonight Chris Kelling.
Hey, good evening. Sorry for the, well, thank you for coming along for a ride with me here, but I ended up not getting out of work till 11 o'clock, and so, to get here on time for movie night, I had to be improvisational. I had to come up with something on the fly.
Yeah.
And so, was having to be back at work at 6 in the morning, which means I have to leave the house about 5. Hopefully we won't have a huge, 2-hour movie night, a movie to go through.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing for the airport?
I am dispatching taxis.
Aha!
People come up to the booth, say, I need to go to this street, and I ask them what town. They go, I don't know. And so then I look on their phone for the address of the hotel, and then they send them over to the cab with the slip that says, hey, yeah, okay, I'm going to this town, and it's going to cost this much. So.
Oh, fun.
Well, that does sound interesting, but we're glad that you're here with us as well, Chris.
The audience is complaining that there's a lot of white noise coming from someone.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
I think it was my van or my can.
No, I'm actually pretty positive it was mine. My AC is loud. I'm pretty sure that was me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was me. I turned my air conditioner off, so if it sounds less now, that's why I just turned it off.
Yeah. Well, it reminds me of a joke. Back when Reagan was president, there was an explosion at the White House on the backyard. It was the barbecue that they're having had exploded. Nobody knows exactly what or who or how it happened, but 15 terrorist organizations took credit. So.
Jeez.
Okay, did the noise stop?
I don't know.
Apparently, it seems less.
Yes. Well, we're glad that you're here with us, Chris. And then, We also have with us tonight Jenny Morgan.
Good evening.
Hello,
Hi,
Jenny.
How is everyone tonight?
Doing all right, thank you. How are you doing?
Well enough, I guess.
Well, that's good. I mean, you're here with us, so we're happy for that. And
I saw you hanging out in the pub chat, but you were being so quiet.
Well, there's not much to say.
There you go. Well, we are glad that you are all here with us this evening. And I guess that means it's time to bring up the wheel. All right.
Ooh.
There we go. All right.
Dangerous.
Our lovely wheel, multicolored.
Spoopy wheel.
Yes. And we have on the wheel tonight Levitation, Ouija, Local Sun, Ghost, Alien, Real Ghost, and Lit. And those.
Okay, so that first ghost is definitely fake.
Yeah, because the other one is the real ghost, so.
I hope we get Alien.
Yeah.
They're separated by the alien. Who's
Well, I
after
wanted
the
to
real
see the
ghost.
levitation last week, and we didn't get to it.
That's true. Well, let's take a look at or see what our videos are here. We have, the first one is Jared Higgins, aka Juice World, speaks from the dead. And that's from a channel called Hunting the Dead. That's our Ouija one. And then we also
Wait a minute,
have
speaks from the dead or to the dead?
From the Dead.
What?
Okay,
Yep.
that sounds interesting.
We
I am
also
going to drink on it just by that title alone.
we also have Real Ghost Caught on Tape. Real. And that's from The Odd Twos Out. We also have Flat Earth Proof, Clouds Lit from Above at Sunset from Phuket Word.
Wait, doesn't that prove the opposite?
Hey, I mean, it's Phuket, so what do you expect? We also have Real Ghost Caught on Tape, Scary Footage by Egyptune. We
Seen
have,
that.
probably not in a while.
No.
Just,
Mom
just
and I did some, how you say, cheating.
we did some peeking.
Gotcha, no problem. Well, we also have Alien Caught on Camera in La Junta, and that's from Denver 7, the Denver channel. And we also have Flat Earth, 100% Proof of Local Sun by Woketown. And then lastly, we have This is Real Levitation and Telekinesis by Watch Facts.
Boy.
Yeah.
I have only ever seen one case of real levitation, and I'll bet you this isn't it.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess no.
A cat levitates every time they get fucking scared.
Was that with magnets and liquid nitrogen?
Yep.
It's with
Quantum levitation.
stuff and
It
things.
is so cool.
All right, perfect. So whenever you're ready, Tornado, we'll spin the
Wheel
wheel.
of misfortune, turn, turn, turn. Show us the stupid that we should burn. Spin it. Do 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 do.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and we have Local Sun.
Oh
Woohoo!
no.
Oh,
Oh yes, all the groans.
we lost.
We always
We
lose.
always lose, damn it.
This is a short one. Don't feel too bad.
That's true.
Yeah, it's really short.
That just means that we're going to lose again.
Yeah. Probably.
I guess I better move up.
It's so short, it's not even worth calling drink for.
Excuse me.
All right. Bear with me one second here. I'm gonna get this all set.
Supply myself with something stronger than tea. This is going to require the big guns.
All right.
I swear if he pitches his sponsorship for Mountain Dew again.
And let's see.
We gotta buy that boy some Riesling.
Bailey's Irish Cream.
And the Kitsune Cavalier says Cy Mandan just covered Woketown. I'm betting his attempt to use tennis to show that the Earth isn't moving is better. Yeah, I'm sure it's lovely. Jinzu says, Sparrow, it's the movie night wheel. There's nothing but lose on it.
That's not necessarily true. Sometimes we have, like, scam baiters on here. That's a win.
Sorry. After doing this for 2 years, how can you still be optimistic about these things?
Yeah, right?
Because some jackass put spam baiters on the wheel a couple times.
Oh, man. All right, I think we're all set here, so why don't we get started? Okay. All right, here we go.
So I'm in the airport. I just took a flight from Atlanta to Toronto, and I specifically picked the window seat because I knew I'd get a chance to see the sunrise. You can see I'm looking very touristy with my P900, but what I recorded was 100% proof that the sun is not 93 million miles away, so check it out.
All right, it's about time we get 100% proof.
So here's the video I took. As you can see, the sun is about to start
I'll
rising,
settle for 100 proof.
and
My
it's
whiskey's
not
only
even
80.
past the horizon. You can see the horizon in the background, and the sun is going to start rising through that thick layer of clouds right there. Now, if the sun is 93 million miles away...
Yes.
It's refraction, you idiot. Move along.
Oh, it gets even more interesting.
Yes, Tornado.
I'm going to say that he claims it will be passing through a thick layer of cloud, when in fact the glare is just frightening. Was just washing it out.
Getting a major echo from Tornado there. I'm not sure if it's coming through Mom Nado's mic or...
Sorry.
It probably is. Close your door.
All right. Let us continue on then, shall we?
But yeah, I'm going to guess that he's going to claim that the sun is going to rise through the clouds because the glare of the sun washes out the clouds.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Sounded a bit better there, yeah.
All right. Well, let's continue on then.
Drink.
Yes, Jenny?
He keeps saying that the sun is rising through the clouds. I thought on Flat Earth the sun never rises and sets. It just goes around in a circle.
That is a good point, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have believers all around the globe.
That is true. Is it bad when we can debunk their entire video before the first... How far are we in? Like 15 seconds?
Yeah, 42 seconds, but yeah.
Before the first minute's up.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, but the only reason we can do that is because we all graduated from 6th grade.
Yeah, that's true.
It would be rising at the horizon, not in the middle of the clouds, right there. So I was at about 34,000 feet when I was recording this with my P900, and I don't see how that is possible if the sun is 93 million miles away.
Drink.
It's because you're an idiot.
Yes, Tornado?
As I suspected, the glare of the sun is washing out the cloud layer, therefore he's claiming that the sun is rising through the clouds. Therefore he claims the Earth is flat.
Yeah, pretty much. Sparrow, you had your hand up?
Never mind, I dumbed.
Okay.
Actually, he didn't say that the world was flat. He just said that the sun isn't 93 million miles away.
You know, let me take a rain check on that thing. I will come back to it in a minute. I gotta look stuff up.
All right, sounds good. Let's continue on then.
So, how is this possible on even a flat Earth? Well, it is plain to see, if you can see the sun behind cloud cover on a sunny day, that the sun is not a flaming fireball 93 million miles away. It's simply a focal image created by light rays.
Yes,
He's a
Tornado?
creationist, by the way.
No. Just no. First of all, he's wrong on every point. The sun is not a, quote, flaming fireball.
Yeah.
It is a thermonuclear furnace. And most of that fusion happens in the star's core.
It's plasma.
It's plasma. It's not fire. It's plasma. Now, granted, fire is a form of plasma, but this is not the kind of fire. It's not the kind of plasma that you're used to seeing in fire. It's so much hotter, and it doesn't need oxygen to, quote, burn, because it's not burning. It's the fusion of hydrogen into heavier nuclei. Also, on top of that, the sun cannot be a focal point. Full stop.
Yeah.
The sun is not a fucking lens. The sun is not being manipulated by a fucking lens. The only
Tornado?
time you're going to get a focal point out of the sun is if you're using a Goram magnifying glass to burn ants.
No yelling.
Tornado?
NATO, you're at F5. We need to turn you down to an F2 for now.
Tornado? But is it? Will the sun come out tomorrow?
Jenny.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Yes.
Ah.
That's
you,
an
NATO.
assumption. We have no way to prove the sun will come out tomorrow.
That's true. Sparrow, you had your hand up?
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to start calling drink every time these idiots don't actually tell the lens settings of their bloody P900 camera, because that is actually important information. The lens and focal
They wouldn't
settings,
know.
I know. But I'm just going to start calling drink whenever they don't. So, drink.
All right. Well, then, shall we see if we can wrap this one up?
Not sure he's a flat earther, or if he's a creationist, or if he's a creationistic flat earther.
He's both.
Okay.
It was in that Simon Dan video that got mentioned.
Give it a
He's
little
also
time.
nuts.
You'll be able to tell.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Is entering through a concave lens where they focus to a single point, which is the sun. That is what's happening here. The light is entering through the dome, and you can see it's creating a sun on the inside.
Yes, Tornado?
Oh, just
let
it go.
No. This is an
asked and
important
answered.
point. First of all, this dome that you're proposing does not exist. If it did, there would be pieces of it. We would have samples of it. We would literally be able to study it just by the pieces that come off of it. But the fact is, not
Could you
only
roll
do
it
we
back
not-
like 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get that.
I thought we had a rule against rewinding.
Listen to carefully what he says.
Okay.
A concave lens where they focus to a single point, which is the sun. That is what's happening here. The light is entering through the dome, and you can see it's creating a sun on the inside.
Stop.
Yes, Jenny?
So he's saying that the sun is created by a light that's outside of the dome. Well, then, is that light 93 million miles away? I'm just a little
He
unclear
never
here.
says.
Yeah.
I don't think. I didn't watch any further than this. It was like, oh my god.
Also, the fact that the sun rises precludes this guy's entire idea. Full stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. All
We
right,
can
well,
debunk him just by that point alone.
let's continue on.
Okay.
That's fingers.
Now, light rays, the light which was created on day 1, enters through the firmament, which was created on day 2.
Why? Why did you turn the... Like, that makes it...
He's using the focal point as a flat Earth.
Yes, that, but he just said the light, which was created on day 1. Yes, he is a creation.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh dear.
Oh yes, he continues on.
That's
with
pretty
that.
painful.
I
All right, here we go.
Through the atmosphere, which is created on day 3 when all the plants were created, and it creates the focal image, which is what we call the sun, as you can see right here, angling downward, which produces what we experience every day with the sun, just like this.
Where's this convex lens, and what is the source of light for that convex lens?
Concave, and he doesn't say.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a convex lens. At least his illustration is.
Right.
I will lay you money he could not tell you the difference between a concave and convex lens.
Most
Anyway.
likely.
Probably not.
And if anybody's curious, these are corpuscular rays,
Yes.
and they're very well understood.
Not by him.
Aren't corpuscular rays parallel?
Oops, sorry.
Yes, they are parallel.
Oops.
Just
Well,
play it.
relatively
That's
parallel,
fine.
yes.
All right, here we go.
We call the sun, as you can see right here, angling downward, which produces what we experience every day with the sun, just like this. So once again, this is where I was, heading from Atlanta to Toronto, looking east at the sunrise, and this is me wondering if anybody else in the plane saw what I just did.
Ah.
Can we just say that he was
He's an
stupid?
idiot.
Yeah,
He's
he's
not.
an idiot. And he also looked at the sun directly without eye protection.
Yep.
Again, he's an idiot.
I am going to check on my pizza because I need something stronger than Mountain Dew.
All right. So let me get our wheel back up here. I'll take
Get that
that
shit
one.
off the wheel.
Yeah. That was.
Well, I hope y'all
This
enjoyed.
Oh yes, it was full of stupid.
I'm glad he fit all the stupid into a very short time, though.
Yeah, he at least does stupid right. Okay.
Press you?
Remember the name, Oaktown. Feel free to go to his YouTube page and make comments on his videos.
All right. Let's see. That should
Wheel
be
of
good.
misfortune, turn, turn, turn. Show us the stupid that we should burn.
Hey,
Spin
Lee
it.
Yins. Hey, Lee Yins. Hey, Lee Yins.
Real ghosts.
Levitate, levitate.
Real ghosts. Real ghosts.
Hemorrhoids.
Well, if you got hemorrhoids, you're going to want to
Oh
levitate.
god, it's a flat earth double feature!
It is.
Hello, flat earth researchers, debaters, and debunkers. I'm Fuckwitword, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. In fact, I'm showing something that completely destroys the flat earth. Lol, 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 lol.
Okay, so that takes care of that video. Spin the wheel again.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
No.
Aww.
It's a thankfully short video.
Yeah, nope, not not it. There we go.
Oh, good. Oh, so we're
this
going from
one.
sun up to sundown. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Actually, watched part of this.
We had to
too.
go full circle, get it? Full circle.
Oh.
Ah. All
Just for that,
right.
you're buying the next round.
Aw, man.
I thought it was a parabola because
I have Mountain Dew, so I don't want to hear it.
Am I
That's
muted?
parabola.
You are not now.
No,
Chris.
we hear you, Chris. We hear you.
All right. Okay, that's better. Alrighty, here we go. It is playing.
Hello, Flat Earth researchers, debaters and debunkers. So have a good look at this and see the sun appearing well below the clouds in front of us, but the tops of the clouds are lit up. So in reality, even though the sun...
Yes, Mom NATO?
Okay. What he is failing to mention is that, of course, the sun is going down, the globe is rotating, it's turning away and making it seem like it's setting below the horizon, which, you know, the sun's rays don't just go straight, they go up. So, all that light that's showing behind and above the clouds is still from the sun because, well, gee, how high is the atmosphere? The stratosphere. You know, it doesn't stop a mile above the earth.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, Sparrow?
Just piggybacking on Mom NATO's point there. There's a word called turbidity, which is it's the cloudiness of water, and a lot of people think that just means it's just like how cloudy the water in your cup is or whatever. No, it applies to atmospheric water as well, and that is what causes all the really pretty colors that we see at sunrise and sunset, with the light passing through all those different layers. This is one of those things that CG VFX artists have to learn very, very well in order to be good at their jobs. And that's why very few good VFX artists are flat earthers. In fact, I can't think of one that is a good one. And I only do it as a hobby, and I know how important that is to know.
Right.
To simplify the explanation even more, visualize the Earth as a ping pong ball. How big is the sun compared to that? The light source, shall we say, not the sun, the light source.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, like what, a million times across or something like that. It's really, really big, and so it's entirely possible for it to light the underneath and the top part of the clouds at the same time because there's so much light everywhere from top to bottom of the universe. It's everywhere. It's not in one spot.
Right.
Can I ask an actual science question here?
Sure.
Just because Sloth Girl was asking this, and I really didn't know exactly how to answer it, but okay, clouds are made of water droplets. Well, water is heavier than air, so what keeps the clouds suspended in the air?
Updrafts.
Yep. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, she asked it, and it was a good question, but I don't really have a good answer.
Girl, as the Earth is warmed by the sun, the air naturally rises because heated air is lighter than colder air.
And not only that, like it's the smaller the water molecules that are in the air, the higher they're going to rise, and then as they get up there, they form together more and they form clouds.
And it's that uneven heating of the Earth surface that creates weather.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on. Not only that, but the fact that the water droplets that form those clouds are so small that they'll easily be carried aloft by all the air currents up there. So they don't actually have time to fall until they get heavy enough that they...
Did you know that airplanes can get bugs on their windshield because there's bugs that high up into the atmosphere?
Yeah. And
really?
Yep.
That's one of the reasons I believe planes get rerouted because of these updrafts is they don't want to fly through clouds that are potentially having hailstones just floating there in them because of the updrafts. Which is that's how hail stays up.
Storms. It's not so much the hail as the in a thunderhead the updrafts and downdrafts are very violent, and you don't have air.
Not a wind shear.
Yeah. And so
that too.
You could really tear a plane apart.
Right.
I could see the hailstones forming as maybe being an issue too, because obviously, if ice starts forming on the outside of the plane, that could be an issue.
That could be potentially bad.
The one my mom told me, and she used to work for the FAA, it's they didn't want the hailstones actually getting into the engine. Like,
Right.
Makes sense.
Yeah, sucking chunks of ice into the engine doesn't sound good.
No.
No.
Not much. All right. Well, let's continue on.
but we were having so much
Appears to
fun
be
with it.
down below the clouds. It's not. It's still higher than the clouds. It is still the same height above the level surface that we see in front of us. It's just that it's getting further away. And so it appears.
Yes, Tornado.
No. If you have a solar filter on your camera and you follow the sun throughout the course of the day, it will not change angular size at all. So, fuckwit, you're just wrong.
I think that's just so hilarious when he talks about, oh well, the tops of the clouds are further away than the bottom. Dude, you know, you're talking about what, a mile relative to 93 million miles? Do you think it really makes a difference?
Honestly, I don't even think he's wrong. I think he's in the same boat as Lily. He is just a straight up grifter.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Oh, right. This is the same guy who who basically rolled a soda can off a table and said, "Oh dear."
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're a liar for Jesus.
Yeah.
To be below the clouds. Physically, it is not. And now we can see that it is starting to set. And of course, if you believe that you live on a spinning globe, you will believe that the sun is being cut off because of the horizon being some kind of edge of a spherical Earth. But this is not the case. The simple fact is that I'm only a few meters high above the surface, so the distance to my...
Drink.
Yes.
I don't know what your settings are on that camera, so drink. Second of all, we don't, quote, believe this. We know this. Because we can study this. We can observe this day in and day out, and the fact that the sun sets while remaining the same angular size is damning to you. You grifter.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Sparrow?
You know what? I will retract my drink call. I was going to say I don't think he's several meters high or a few meters high, but no, I think it might actually be true here.
Well,
He might be in platform tooth.
Just looking at the guy on the left there, he's high, he's low enough in the frame, and I think it might actually be true. So I will retract that.
You do know Fuckwit's nickname, don't you?
Yes.
Gigantor.
I called my drink because I was assuming he was standing on the beach, and I remembered lifeguard tower doesn't exist. So.
Well, he may still be standing on the beach, but the beach may be sloped.
That too, yeah.
But he's also, I believe, a very tall person.
But that said, yeah, he is. That said, the height difference that he's got and the distances we're talking about here, completely irrelevant.
Right.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, let us continue on, shall we?
Subjective horizon isn't very far. So of course the sun gets cut off at a short distance, a relatively short distance from me. If I gained height above this level surface, we would see the sun set again, and we would see this in a gap again between the horizon on the surface and the bottom of the sun. But the sun won't have gone down. It's just that we will have raised...
Yes, Sparrow.
He just proved the globe.
Yes.
Hello, flat Earth researchers, debaters, and debunkers. I'm Fuckwitward, and I just proved the globe, so I cannot honestly claim that the Earth is flat, but I will continue to do so because I'm a fucking grifter.
The sun has set. Let me go up another couple meters, and now it's setting again. I actually did this in Tahoe. I did this in Tahoe with the moon because it's probably the coolest thing I've ever done photographically. Is I took a video of the moon rising, or like time lapse of the moon rising 3 times in one night, just because I could walk faster than it was moving, and that was really fun and cool.
Well, what again? The flat Earth theory is that the sun moves away from us. Okay, that's fine. If the sun moves away from us, you would still have this pinpoint of light in the distance above the horizon. It would always be above the horizon if it rotates around.
And a change on the y-axis would not change that.
Right, exactly. So, they keep claiming that the sun is just drifting away from where we're at. But again...
Tornado? What is the diameter of the Earth?
Last I checked, that was roughly 6,371 kilometers.
Okay.
Actually, that's the radius.
What percentage is that of 93 million?
Right?
Right, exactly.
They don't understand scale.
The radius of the Earth is 6,371 kilometers versus 150 million.
Which is the sun.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
We're
0.1%, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds.
Right. The point is, though, that
less than
it as I was trying to say, is if they had a light, the sun was drifting away from us, it would remain in a constant position. It wouldn't set, it wouldn't rise. It would just be there. We'd have 24 hours of sunlight. Just like Alaska has at times.
The lesson for flat earthers is scale matters.
Yes.
I would still love to see their explanation of how the southern tropics get 24 hours of daylight.
Oh, the southern that's just an illusion. It doesn't exist. They've actually claimed that.
Southern nights. Oh, I'm sorry.
Fish must confuse the hell out of these guys if they're so confused by scales.
Purple.
I mean, I have trouble visualizing the scale of these things, and yet I can understand the scale of these things.
Right.
Because I've grown up in an environment that allows me to understand that, because I actually love science, unlike this fuckwit.
Hey, Marble Girl's in the chat.
Hey, Marble Girl.
Oh, hey, Marble.
And also, hello, Kitsune Cavalier.
To be honest, I don't think the human mind can really comprehend, the scale of, distances between planets and things.
Right.
It's mind-boggling that at the speed of light, it takes the light from the sun more than 8 minutes before we see it.
Yeah, that's just insane.
Well, think about how long it took the rover to get to Mars.
Mm-hmm.
It was months.
Yeah.
So, if it takes months to get between planets, and the planets are actually further away from the sun than they are each other, good God.
Right.
It's a problem I'm wrestling with in my novel now, that I was trying to make a novel that didn't break any of the laws of physics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't bother. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We can talk
You
about that
want to
later.
write something that boring.
Yeah, that's the problem, is how do you deal with the time lags? Because, when a ship explodes by Saturn, it's 20 minutes before the people on Earth are aware of it.
Subspace communication. Done.
Yeah. Ah, dear. Well, I think we should continue on. What do you guys
I think we should not.
Yeah.
I have my hand up for a reason.
Uh-oh, you do? What's up?
I do. I wasn't going to do this, but since Sai brought it up in chat, I'm going to drink call for a good reason for once. And Sai, this is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Well, thank you. Thank you,
I'm
thank
sorry.
you.
Is it your birthday? I
It
forgot.
is today. Comes every year.
Hey, I wasn't going to do it.
Well, I appreciate it, Sparrow. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you, thank
to you. Welcome to the zoo.
But it's nice to have a drink call for a positive reason for once.
It is, it is.
I've always wondered. On my birthday, I was born at 11:35 at night in Texas. So does that mean I'm actually December 17th is my birthday?
That's a tough one. I was a 1:34 a.m. baby. Bright and early.
Tornado was born at 12:30 in the morning by C-section.
Nice. All right. Well, let us continue on then. Here we be.
Our elevation, and so the horizon across the level surface of the sea will indeed be further than what it is now when I'm about 3 meters above the surface. That's all it is. So the sun isn't being cut off by any curvature. It's not being cut off because we are rolling around on a spherical Earth. And as you can see, again, look at these clouds. The tops of the clouds are lit up, and the
Yes, Tornado.
So I just proved the thing that doesn't actually happen. So I'm a grifter. Don't believe anything I say because I'm a big fat fucking liar.
Yes.
Ring the bell now.
We're not dinging the video. Here we go.
Ding the damn
the sky
video.
above is all lit up because the sun is still up there. It's just further away, and so it has now appeared at our local close horizon, but it's not lighting up the bottoms of these clouds, which is what it should do if it was really there.
Yes, Sparrow.
That is literally what it is doing. That's okay. The shadows that you're seeing, where he's pointing, that the sun is not lighting that up. That is the shadows of the bottoms of the clouds.
Well, that's the shadows of other clouds.
Oh yeah, yes.
I love torturing the panel. This is fun.
I feel like you got that wheel rigged, and
yeah,
because you know I'm a cinematographer, you did this on purpose.
Yes.
As a birthday gift to yourself.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. That's her birthday present
point,
to herself. Yeah.
At this point, I'm confused which side he's arguing for.
Right?
Michael Gallagher says if the Earth were flat, for the sun to have a viewing angle of 0 degrees, the distance horizontally would be infinite.
Right?
Yep.
It means
Well, they do say that the Earth is a infinite plane beyond the ice wall.
Yeah, but they also say that the sun always circles above either the tropics or the equator. So they can't have it both ways.
They
And
want
that's
it both
damning
ways.
to them.
I'll give them to it both ways, but they're not going to like the ways I give it to them.
Yeah, not quite the same. Oh dear, here we go.
Appears to be. That sun is setting now, and it should be shining up on the bottom of those clouds. It's not. It's lighting up the tops of those clouds because it's still above the clouds. All right, beautiful sunset. There you go. That's it. And goodbye from me on the coast of Phuket, southern Thailand. Thank you very much.
So in short, he's saying that the sun is close by, but sometimes it's above the clouds and sometimes it's below the clouds.
Yeah, pretty much, I think.
And on top of that, he's also saying that It's at 0 degrees, even though it's above the clouds, which means the viewing angle, which means the distance to the sun would have to be infinite, which means it cannot be close. You can't have it both ways, fuckwit. There's only one possibility that matches everything we observe, and that's that the Earth is a spherical object turning at 0.000694 RPM, and you are a fucking idiot. Ding!
No, not idiot. Rifter.
Yeah, that too.
I guess it's possible he's both, but...
Oh, I'm pretty sure
he's a
both.
fucking grifter, and he's a fucking idiot for not thinking we wouldn't call him on it.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's see. Alright, I'm just taking that one off the wheel.
Yay!
Bear with me
A triple feature.
Bear with me one moment.
The sad thing is, there are enough people that are even greater idiots than he is that he can still make a living doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I put that on the wheel just above tornadoes.
It worked, Chris. Don't worry.
Hey, Sean Carroll.
I made it. I also picked one of his shorter ones so it wouldn't get too annoying.
If you want to worry, guys, I've been trying to look for stupid again, too, and I've got a couple. I just haven't posted them yet.
Yes, hi.
Yeah. I've been finding lots of stupid. I've just been trying to select for just short ones because I know we don't have time to go through a half-hour video here.
Right. I mean, we it would be a very long night.
Yeah, that's what we used to. Well, that's what Sai used to do.
Yes.
Now I feel like a dick. I feel like a
no,
dick now.
you're
I'm
fine. That's fine.
Hey, those long videos got me through some hard times. Sorry.
Oh, trust me. I understand.
Sorry about the cat in the background.
That's all right. Let me get our wheel up here. Okay.
Did you apologize to the cat that you're petting the keyboard instead of him?
No.
My cats seem very upset by that. They don't understand that you pet the keyboard instead of them.
Well,
right.
Loki is an antisocial booger.
I mean, yes. Have you not watched the MCU films? Sorry.
He has his moments when he wants attention, and then the other 90% of the time he's like, go the fuck away.
Right. Alright. Well, we have our wheel back up. Shall we spin it? Tornado?
Right. Wheel of misfortune. Turn, turn, turn. Show us the stupid that we should burn. Spin it! Do 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 do.
Oh, yay!
Very funny.
Alien!
Halloween orange, what do you think?
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Alright, we got
You should
Alien.
use it on your cat. Mom, Nato, you should use that on your cat and turn it into a tiger.
No.
I feel like that's a bad
Definitely not.
idea.
Yeah,
Lucky-
you know, I was trying to get in the Halloween spirit, but all it's done is make my tuxedo kitty afraid of black markers.
Uh-huh. Well, my cat would rip me to shreds trying to put this on him.
Yeah.
So, thank you. No. I like myself in one piece.
I love that that's the reason you don't want to do it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Alright.
So we got the alien?
We
Yeah,
do.
we got aliens. Woohoo!
Alright, I'm just getting that brought up here.
What kind of aliens?
The fun ones.
Legal.
Okay, good.
Yes, the fun ones that were found
Chris.
on the promo.
I heard you, Chris.
Sean Carroll got it. Cajun,
Alright.
when it comes to
There we go.
xenomorphs, we always lose.
Yes.
I got a tomato, don't worry.
Alright.
Oh no, not this one again. Oh man.
Yeah, this
What is this one?
It is very, very short.
Yes.
It is very short, and
it's humorous.
Is it
Alright,
stupid?
well, Here we
Okay.
let's play it.
Yeah, I think we should call a moratorium on drink calls just because this is so
Yeah.
short. Just let play all
Yes,
the
no
way through.
drinks.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Just about 4:45, and take a look at this viral video from La Junta in southeastern Colorado. All right, Vivian Gomez wrote on Facebook that her security camera captured this on Sunday morning. There are people on Facebook who say it looks like Dobby from Harry Potter, or a ghost or an alien, or a kid in flip-flops and underwear. We think it looks like Lisa doing her Sunday morning dance. I don't know.
yeah?
Lisa, were you in La Junta on Sunday?
I know she was out of town.
Give it away. The video has been seen by 11 million people.
That's going to be the new dance craze right there.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, next video.
Ray Stevens, The Streak.
Yep. I just thought that would be good for a quick laugh.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody does not know what this is, it's the person that they said her name in the video. It's her son with a towel wrapped around his head, walking down her driveway in a weird way.
Yeah. But you know.
Oh, did the truth come out about that clip finally?
They haven't. The family, to my knowledge, hasn't officially confirmed it, but a neighbor, I think, called them out on Reddit at some point.
Okay.
Which, grain of salt, yada yada, but that
Yeah.
seems to check out as far as I can figure out.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, it's staged, you know? Like, come on.
Yeah, it's definitely a child in a costume.
Right.
Captain Disillusion did a whole video on that video, and
Did he?
he spent 6 minutes breaking it apart.
Jeez. It's like a 10-second clip.
Yeah.
That's why I gave you the Cliff Notes.
Yeah.
All right. I guess.
Interesting.
Ready to spin the wheel again?
Let me take a look. Bear with me one moment. All right.
How long is this going to go on?
Till we
Hours.
end.
And you stay because it is Sai's birthday.
Alright. I got rid of aliens.
Jess, you rented the hall till 4 a.m., right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great.
But they're okay if we go
There.
over.
There's the color on.
Alright.
Yeah. Can't see it too well, but it's glitter polish.
I gotta work on
Alrighty.
my guttural screams for that ass hats in the beginning now.
Alright, shall we spin the wheel?
Sure.
Wheel of Misfortune. Turn, turn, turn. Give us some actual stupid to burn. Spin it.
Sorry, there was a delayed spin.
If these two ghost videos are also Captain Disillusion videos, I can knock those two out in like 10 seconds.
Real ghost.
Yay!
Not the fake one, but the real ghost.
A real
Mom
one,
and I
okay.
watched this one.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember which one I marked as the real one, so we're gonna do the one that's in all caps. Because if it's all caps, it must be true.
It must.
That's
Okay,
how it
according
works.
to the audience, we're doing an all-nighter and we're sentenced to be here until 4 a.m.
Apparently, according to Jinzu, 4 a.m. Pacific time.
Jinsu has said so.
Oh dear.
Which
All right.
sucks for you guys. That's like 2 hours before my bedtime.
Please.
Let me get our video up here.
All the stupid on the wheel.
Wheel goes away.
No, we're gonna have to make another wheel at that point.
Yeah, right? All right.
Was that the video?
No, that was me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, man. All right, here we go.
Oh, this one. No, this isn't the one I was hoping for.
Ooh, spooky.
That kind of like Uncle Floyd on Texas TV.
Ooh, I might actually get a
Oh
chance to
my
call it.
gosh.
Hold on.
It is so staged.
Oh, it really is. I'm just hoping I can call a drink call based on the
Don't
how the wire
even
work is.
don't even call drinks on this. We know it's fake.
Well, we did have a drink from Tornado.
If you study the footage, this chair falling thing looks like it's been sped up. Because that's not how I would expect a chair to fall under normal circumstances.
I'd have to watch it again, but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
To be honest, the chair leaving the floor is a lot more than I expected of this.
Wait.
I mean...
There's a shadow.
Yeah.
Upper half of the chair, you can see the shadow of a person holding it.
At least try, people.
Hold on, pause it.
Hold on.
While it's up in the air, you can see, well, I wish I could show where I'm pointing.
Yeah.
But, yeah. On the bookcase or whatever behind it, keep going up. Right there, you can see a person holding the chair. They simply erased the bottom half of the shadow so you don't see their legs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, that looks more like part of the chair.
But you can still see it. There's a secondary shadow on there.
I would need to have this fully zoomed in order to know.
Can you guys see the cursor on my screen or no? Did I turn that off?
I can't see it.
No.
Okay. Hold on. Ah, yeah. Capture cursor. Okay. So, now can you see my cursor?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Isn't this a person's arm?
No, that's the chair.
That's the chair.
This all is? That seems a lot bigger.
No, I think Sai might actually be right here. I think it might
Some
be
of
green
it's
screen.
the arm.
Yeah.
But if you look up at the darker shadow, keep going up. Right there. Too far up. Right there, the lighter area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... I think Sai is entirely correct here. It is...
I think this is arm.
It's green screen. They captured a matte...
Yeah.
Matte plate and put the chair in after the fact, and now this guy is just screwing with the chair.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I think so.
Also, Edison Carter. No, not CGI. CGI is a specific term for a specific thing. Yeah, not that.
All right. Well,
going.
Should we continue on?
Yeah, there's a
also
couple
harmonica man.
interesting effects that they do here. Wires.
Yeah, fishing line pulling it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's an easy one.
You know what? One thing back in the early days of film, when they would a real good example is say a World War II naval battle scene, and they're obviously using models, and you can tell no matter how detailed and great the model, you can tell it's bogus because of it's just like a flat earther.
Right.
The scale of the water and the movement of the water that we just know instinctively that on this level of height that certain movements are to be expected, or when we see those movements we can tell what the size of something is just from our experience as living creatures who can think. The same thing here. The chair is moving in unnatural scale. It's bogus. They can't fake it well enough because they're hack amateurs.
Right. Pretty much. Yeah. And I just happened to notice that the date is 12/13/14. Like, I just feel like it's just all... Yeah. Like, come on.
On top of that, the water that you're about to see, the first ripple disappears, like, outright.
I thought the ghost...
know that it's
I thought
water.
the ghost just had gas.
It looks like a powder or something,
Yeah.
not water.
Oh, well, let's play it. I'd like to see this.
All right, here we go.
Look down in the bottom right.
Oh yeah.
No, that's not even. That is digital completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's clearly a green screen effect.
That was pretty symmetrical, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just the way that the edges disappeared, like, after... Oh, let me go back. Like, it just, oh, that's the end of the clip.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I'm sure glad that they captured this terrifying thing. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I had my hand raised.
Yes, Sparrow.
I was literally just going to point out the easiest way to spot a hoax video like this is why is the camera looking at this right here, right now? Why are they capturing whatever this is? And this does not make sense to me at all. Like, what is this? Is this an accountant's office? What's going on in this room?
Yeah.
And that the camera's locked off? Just no way.
That looks like an order desk, and there's product on shelves in the background.
Yeah.
It's just a bogus security cam.
Yep.
Yeah, well, as Edison
even
Carter
then, it would
pointed
still be in
out,
the corner to the left. Like,
yeah, security cameras generally don't have that kind of resolution.
That too. But if you're going to put a security camera in a room like this, you put it up in the actual corner and looking out to the corner to get as much capture as you can.
And
you know, the placement of this camera does not make sense.
And never made me, if you were going to have a security cam, wouldn't you want the highest fucking possible resolution you could get?
Yeah.
Yes, but you would need to turn it basically to be like I think the average is like 5 frames per second.
Well, security cameras tend to be low resolution just as a matter of cost, that if somebody has to buy a dozen cameras to cover their whole building.
Right.
That's
and
been
especially
lately.
with this being 7 years old, the price of cameras has come down a lot in that time.
Yeah, that's been changing lately. And 7 years is about the right time for that.
That's true.
But that said,
let's continue on.
And remember, anything you see with ghosts and goblins is not true, because ghosts and goblins and gods and things like that don't exist.
What I don't understand is what this other camera is doing.
I'm gonna guess that's it.
Oh,
You
can
decide.
I decide.
and a double space on the before the question mark.
Yeah.
That's really, this is one pro piece of video.
Man,
These
guys
you
are
decide.
Decide spelled with an S instead of a C.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Which side should you remove? That's what I'm trying to remember.
Oh, that's true. That's a good one.
I'm gonna head off because I'm getting kind of tired.
Okay.
Alrighty, Tornado. Have a good night.
After all, we've
Good
already
night.
debunked much of the wheel, so I'm. See you guys.
Good
Have a
night.
good night, man.
Oh, good. Then I get to do the chant for the wheel next.
You do.
Yes.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
Alright. We've got 3 things left on the wheel. Which is it gonna be?
I want the other ghost one.
Okay. Here goes. Let me see if I can remember it now. Here's the wheel full of shit. Give it a spin. Let's see what we're going to. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Just spin the fucking wheel.
That's the best one, Jenny. Thanks.
Oh my gosh. Tornado says goodnight.
Good night. Levitation. Woo.
Ooh.
Alright.
Is this the one that absolutely proves levitation?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's clearly true.
I hate these halfway videos are such a waste.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Hello my dear friends. This is a video of our days. This monster's name is Alexander, and unlikely David Copperfield, he can really fly. Levitation for him is not a way to win somebody's attention. Just in a floating position, It is most convenient for him to cultivate spiritual practices. According to Alexander, the ability to take over ground is directly related to a diet. He says that meat eaters in principle never reach this state of mind. To cut it short, watch yourself. And if you like this video of this master, then I will show you many of his other video work. Enjoy.
My goodness. Ah.
It's one of the most bogus I've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I don't even want to point out he's wearing a harness here.
Yeah.
Oh, can you see the pull marks?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Sai, is there a way you can zoom in on this?
Possibly. Let's see. I just gotta see something real quick. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, yeah, let me take a look here. This.
No,
These.
No, I lost his pizza.
Okay.
You what?
A slice of my pizza hit the ground.
Okay.
Zoom, enhance. Well, okay, obviously it's a green screen. We're not going to even talk about that.
There, is that better?
Focus on him. And hit play.
Oh, he's clearly on a poles.
I'm just wondering if the rope is literally actually CGI and they went to that much effort. Because, yep, did you see that?
Wait, look,
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Look it up.
You can see the rope float up.
Stop.
Yep.
Right there, as the underneath him, his back of his shirt.
Yeah.
It moves contrary to everything else is still.
Contrary to gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
As he lowers down, you can see his shirt moving oddly. Right there.
Yep. Sorry, Sai, it was that little rope wiggle that caught my eye.
I saw that. That
Excuse me.
right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right there. Yep.
Oh dear.
Let's be fair.
Hmm.
These special effects are almost as good as the 1960s Batman series, and they couldn't have had more than twice the budget.
Except I could do better with literally no budget.
Yeah.
Pow, blam.
And we did have a super chat, a $5 super chat from Cajun Crustacean, who says, "Here's the wheel. It's full of shit. Let's take a spin and see what we get. A new wheel chant?" Quite possibly. We'll have to take a look at that. I like that one.
Tell Tornado he's assigned to author a whole series of them.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I will let him know.
Oh, man. Well,
I can start writing him if he wants to sing them.
should we continue on? We do still have quite a few minutes left of this lovely video.
Can't we go on
Wait,
yet?
there's more?
Nope. I'm going to torture you all tonight.
Let's see what else this guy has put
We haven't gotten to the
together
telekinesis yet.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
fuck.
Yuri Geller.
Can we speed it up till we get to the telekinesis?
Nope.
It doesn't matter what you telekinesis, they never listen.
Oh, God, Purple. You got to move away from that one.
I'm going to name my daughter Kinesis.
Okay, stop wiggling the damn camera, you fuck nuggets.
No, that's rule 1 on bogus videos.
I'm sorry. No, that's rule 2. Rule 1 is lock it off. If you're not going to lock it off, see rule 2.
It just shows they didn't have enough of a budget to buy a tripod.
They're like $10.
Okay.
His resolution and the resolution of the background are completely different. Ah!
Yeah.
notice they're not actually giving us enough to prove that he's being lifted up by something.
What's going on?
Nothing useful.
Nothing useful.
I want to know whatever he's wearing, why the fabric doesn't droop down as he goes up.
Right.
What's going on?
Nothing. If you want to know, we'll come back on.
Is that a
What
milk
is
jug
it?
on a stick?
I think it's
no,
a
he's gonna
net.
shove- Oh no.
Night, night, everybody.
They said
Good night, tornado.
Again.
Night, Nate.
You
I don't
notice
understand. He's waving it
never-
behind him.
He's trying to imply he's waving it underneath him.
Oh.
Did it just pass through his knee?
I think so.
Ah.
Oh dear. Huh. Yeah. Oh, the mask sells it.
Oh yeah, really.
Clearly authentic.
I'm
Oh,
really
yes,
glad this guy watermarked all over his fucking video because I was
Yeah.
totally planning on stealing this.
Yeah.
There's two camera angles and they're what, a foot and a half apart?
Yeah. If you're gonna have two cameras, make them different.
So those of you not working in Hollywood, there is a rule called the 30-degree rule, where if you are going to film the same scene from two different angles, you move the camera at least 30 degrees from the focus of the shot.
I mean, that would make sense, but, you know.
Oh yay, let's just turn the pages of the book using string.
Yep.
Oh, please bow, yes. Ever so important.
That was a cut.
Yeah.
So everything that came before this is completely pointless.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
There's somebody else camera to the right, just turning the page.
What happened to our second camera angle?
Mm-hmm.
Why did it suddenly go away?
I would laugh my ass off if we would just Shoryuken that box right now.
Oh, yep. Go ahead and bow. You're so miraculous.
Why is he showing this several times? Oh my god. Book
It's
of
the
Life.
Book of Life. Ooh.
Now, notice, pause it. There's something next to the side of the box on the left-hand side that moved when he set the box down on it. And I'm betting that this Book of Life is hiding whatever wires or string or whatever that's using to be turning the pages. It's, yeah.
Usually if you do something like this, you'll have a series of basically fishing line sent through multiple pages that you would just pull one string at a time in order and get the pages to turn.
Right.
Usually.
Yeah. You can tell that it's done by the way the pages don't lay flat completely.
Right.
At the corners.
Yeah.
That's where the fishing line is connected.
I mean, that could be from the aging process, but I highly doubt it in this case, because the pages do not look aged.
Right.
Well, let's continue on.
That's why he had to tell you it was the Book of Life, so you would know it's an ancient book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. That looks relatively new.
I love that Edison Carter pointed out his watermark is on his shirt.
Yeah.
Very interesting that big book has to be above the little book.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Why does he Hulk Hogan every time he...
At this point, that's all, my friends. Help us out by clicking that like button. And also be sure to subscribe and click. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I
have an answer for you, Chris. A lot of magic is showmanship.
Mm-hmm.
And the Hulk Hogan thing distracts you from what he's doing on the tape. That's literally it.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Distracting us from him being a really bad actor?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Did anyone else notice that they couldn't even time the turning of the pages with his hand movements?
No.
Yes.
I saw that.
Bitch, I watch Penn and Tellers fool us. Get on your game.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
All right. Who's doing the incantation next?
Purple.
Purple.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought we just had Jenny doing it. I thought we were going to stick with the hottest one on the panel.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Wheel of Misfortune. Turn, turn, turn. Show us the stupid. We must burn.
Oh, man, that wasn't
Spin it.
creative.
Spin
Ghost!
Yay!
Well, our options were Ouija or Ghost, so I mean...
Yeah.
Oh, dear. All right, bear with me one moment. I'll get it pulled up.
Is this the one with Patrick Swayze?
No, don't we wish?
Yeah, that would be better.
Patrick Swayze and Whoopi Goldberg. Woohoo!
He was such a good dancer.
Gotta be more.
Okay.
You know why he was such a good dancer?
Oh, dare you show up in our chat naked.
His mom ran a dance studio, and he learned from her kid all the way up.
That's cool.
Okay. Wheel goes away.
Got to remove the wheel.
I'm working on it.
I know. You were putting clothes on people. I know.
All right, I got that. All right, here we go.
Well, maybe you should have muffled Grandma better.
Or maybe not buried her in your basement.
Oh, they were extra loud. Oh, at least he decided correctly.
After 4 days.
He actually can spell.
Wait, have we even been calling drinks anymore?
There's no point.
I don't know. I'll just add a few here and there. The following footage is 100% real and not for the lighthearted.
I want to read the rest of that.
Yeah, there was a parenthesis.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. Don't forget to subscribe. There you go. It's 100% real and not for the lighthearted. Hey, by the way, don't forget to subscribe.
I am calling a drink on that only because yes, you're totally going to know you're going to catch more videos of this BS.
Oh yeah.
Ah, dear.
Now I have watched this one.
Let's see what we got.
Hey, don't give away the secret.
No, it's not very long.
Oh, I like that molding though on the
Crown molding, yeah.
That is actually really nice.
Yeah, right.
Don't start.
That's it. Channel change. We're judging architecture now.
This does seem like the setup for a jump scare.
It very much is.
Where's the ghost?
The basement has been haunted by a designer from the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is my swamp!
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that was terrible.
It was. Donkey!
Oh dear.
You know, getting pretty old. I don't need to have chucks in my life.
Okay.
Thrown away like this.
Si, can we go back to the thing going across the floor?
It was a ball.
No, let's not.
Yeah.
It was a ball.
You're a
Okay,
cinematographer.
fine.
You make your own if you want it so bad.
Yeah, right.
Oh, is it time for the Ouija one? It's the last one. Clear the wheel.
Do we pull up the wheel for that?
I mean,
No.
ta-da!
I got this one.
Okay.
And we're fucked. We're fucked. We're really, really fucked. Spin it.
Yep, pretty much. All right, what's it gonna be? It's a tough choice. So many
Ouija!
options. Ouija! Who would have thought? Oh man, that was such a close one. I don't know. I mean, was it right on the line?
Darn, and here I was hoping for Flying Purple People Eater.
So this is about Mario's brother, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's where I was going to.
Luigi?
I don't even know how you would pronounce that. Luigi?
Luigi.
Well, that's how you're
Luigi.
supposed to pronounce it, but
Is that like Lou Vega? Is that like Luigi?
I was thinking for pronouncing a hard H like Stewie and Canada.
Whip.
Luigi?
Okay.
Why would you do that?
What?
Pronounce the hard H.
Yeah.
Luigi.
Jinzu says, "Spin it again. Something else could show up."
So this is the
Only if there's a ghost.
So this is the 300-pound guy in his mother's basement. Look at those posters and shit. You know?
Hey, that's Wonder Woman. Don't diss Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I know. But
Look at the old
you know what
video
he's using
game.
it for, right?
Yeah.
Look at the old video game to the left.
Class.
Yeah, well, that's what he spent his life savings on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really.
I'm more worried about, is that like a snowboard or a...
I have the world's record for scoring Frogger.
I don't know. There's like a cowboy hat on it. I'm not really sure what it is. But there's a Power Ranger, so I mean, hey, look at that.
At least you got the right Power Ranger.
Yeah. Apparently he went to Tampa Bay Comic Convention.
Okay,
No,
Oh god, that means he's in Florida? Oh shit.
How would you know that from?
Oh, you know who lives in Florida. You live there.
It says it on the bottom of the poster. It says Tampa Bay Comic Convention.com.
Oh, okay. I don't have any kind of resolution to see that.
Oh, I figured out what the snowboard thing is. It's the side of the Centipede arcade case.
Oh, yes, yes it is. Yep.
Yeah, I
You're right.
said that was a video game.
No, I thought you were talking like Nintendo console kind of BS.
Oh.
I dumbed. My bad.
All right. Well, let's
see what
Let's play it.
has to say.
now that we've gone through his entire room here, let's see.
Wait,
Yo, what's up, guys? Jody Dean here, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Merry Christmas to all of you. I love you guys. Big shouts out to all the HTD for lifers out there, all my moderators, all my members, all my patrons. Guys, 2020 is approaching. Big things are approaching. I'm so excited, but I do...
Little does he know. Jeez.
You know, yeah, jeez. Louise, this
man.
is right before the beer
Yes.
that we don't want to drink came out.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there something about 2020 we should know about?
No, 2020 was fine.
2020 perfectly fine. That's why we're all still wearing masks.
Yeah. Let's see what he's got.
I want to thank all you guys for all the support you've given me all year. So we were just sitting around the tree and we were talking about all the rappers that have died. When Juice died recently, I did a spirit box session reaching out to him, and I really did feel like we connected with him. But continuously, people have reached out to me and said, Jody, don't quit, try again. And I've heard it so many times that I said, you know what? Tonight is Christmas Eve. I wonder if we can connect with Juice WRLD, with Jared on Christmas Eve. And we're going to do the...
Yes, Jenny?
Didn't he start the video out by saying it's December 22nd? How is
No.
that Christmas Eve?
No,
Hi.
he said it was the 24th.
I don't remember what he said.
I think he said 22nd.
What's up, guys?
yeah.
Jody Dean here, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Merry Christmas to all of you. I love you guys. Big shouts out to all the HTD for Lifers out there, all my moderators, all my members, all my patrons. Guys, 2020 is approaching. Big things are approaching. I'm so excited, but I do want to thank all you guys for all the support you've given me all year. So we were just sitting around the tree and we were talking about all the rappers that have died. When Juice died recently, I did a spirit box session reaching out to him, and I really did feel like we connected with him. But continuously, people have reached out to me and said, Jody, don't quit, try again. And I've heard it so many times that I said, you know what? Tonight is Christmas Eve. I wonder if we can connect with Juice WRLD, with Jared on Christmas Eve. And we're going to do the Ouija board right now. Me and my wife are going to do it, and we are hoping to God that we can connect with Jared Higgins. Juice WRLD, let's do it.
All right, so we're going to start our Ouija board session right now.
It's the night when the veil to the dead is the thinnest.
I just
I
want
always
to point.
thought that was October 31st for some strange reason.
Not a drink call, but I just want to point out, dude, you're not shooting a hoax video. Lock off your fucking camera. And why is anybody having to film this for him?
Right. Ah, dear. All right. Let's see. Okay. I lost my window. There we go.
Now we're going to put 2 fingers on with 1 hand. My name is Jody and this is Alicia. We would like to connect with the spirits, but we would really like to connect with the spirit of Jared Higgins, Juice WRLD. Recently died, drug overdose. If any spirits can help bring him forth to speak to us, bring him to this board, to this connection. Our intention is to communicate with this young man who died way before his time. Can you help us?
Please just say no. Please just say no.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it sure thing moves fast.
It's moving.
Because you're moving it.
Yes, did the obvious,
I just felt
asshole.
like it got really cold around us right now. The fan's not even on in here. The air's not on in here.
Which would be way more believable if you had a
It's moving,
I don't know,
but it's not going down.
thermostat laying on your table.
Jared,
Is it upside down?
Juice WRLD.
Yeah, they are using it upside down. Yes.
The hell? B what?
Our guess.
Bah.
B.
It's a sheep.
Bobby. Bobby Yaga.
Baby. Baby what?
Baby mama, you idiot.
M.
Oh, God. I don't believe this shit.
I just want to take a quick moment here to also point out the fact that on the white thing, I don't know, I'm sure there's some technical name for that, but whatever the thing is that they're moving, it says it's made by Parker Brothers, which was later known as Hasbro, and they made games.
Yes.
It's
called a planchette.
Yeah, that thing. I
And
call it
Chris,
bullshit, but okay.
Yeah.
Chris, I guess they aren't holding it upside down because they actually have the word Ouija written across it underneath
Yeah.
the fingers.
The text is upright in the correct direction,
Well,
but it's made from a
seems as though
board game manufacturer.
it seems as though you'd have the pointer pointing up so it could point to yes, no, and stuff like that.
I think it's supposed to all be in the circle, but yeah.
Yeah, everything in
Wait.
the circle.
If this thing starts playing Baby Shark, I will drive over there and murder you, Sai.
Baby shark, doo, 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 baby shark, doo, doo.
Thanks, Jenny. Alright, let's see what else we got.
S.
Somebody write this down.
If they're spelling out the new
E.
pony names, that would be.
Oh, they're gonna do.
D.
They're doing a
Baby
my
Mist.
Pony? A new my pony.
Who is your
character? Oh.
F?
You.
L. Fly. Baby Mist Fly.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Jeff Goldblum.
Here's a question.
S.
How do they know where they're done?
Yeah.
Well, if you're doing it right, at the end you're
Oh.
supposed to recite an incantation to close the portal so nothing comes through
Oh.
after you packed it up.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, like
R.
individual sentences. That was a huge problem with Morse code too. Like, how do you know when to just when one sentence ends, the next
Right.
begins, and they,
Baby Mist Fly. Sorry.
Morse code.
Sorry for what? W.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe he's sorry he missed his flight?
I.
all I was saying, Chris, is they had to go to trouble to figure that out. That's all.
T. What the hell does that mean? With X? Are you fucking kidding me? With X. S. C.
Did he actually throw on shitty horror music for this?
Yeah.
A. R. Get the fuck out of here. E. D. Scared. Why are you scared?
Stop, be dead.
N.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Know what? L. Dude, his moving pretty powerful too. I.
How long
G?
is this?
Not much longer.
H. No light. No light. Are you kidding
Oh my
me?
god. Oh.
What? Oh my
So
god. Why is there no
I have
light?
that problem every time I turn off
D.
my
You
lighting
are
light.
such a bad
R.
actor.
Yeah.
See, he should pick up with SUCKER.
Leave us alone, we's dead. Don't you know what rest in peace means?
Drugs?
Living is wasted.
W.
Or life is wasted on living.
So, yeah, I was thinking that too, Renee and me. I thought that there was something missing there. Renee and me says there's supposed to be a bubbled magnifier where the circle is on the cursor. I guess they picked up this Ouija board used at Goodwill.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it's clearly missing, but yeah.
Didn't it have like a little golden pin through the center of it too?
Probably.
Oh, here's an idea. I should make a discount Ouija board that does the same thing, except like the little lens lights up like at random times while people are using it, and that's the letters they have to use.
If you set up the electromagnets well enough and casted them inside of a material that could simulate a board, that you could make one of those pucks move on its own.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I've had to do that before. Not that exact thing, but...
Now, my question for the panel and the live chat is, do you think he's in on it? Or do you think he believes all this shit and it's this Alicia person that's just screwing with him?
He's a Poe.
He's a Poe when she's just glad they're never showing her face so nobody can identify her.
Yep.
That's probably true.
You know, she thinks this is a total waste of time.
Yeah. Oh,
But honey,
dear.
and clicks.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yes,
all
Cajun,
right.
I will call it the Luigi board.
As long as Mario isn't by there.
Ooh, Jinzu actually has a good idea too. Be sure to include every special character from every language. Shall also include Asgard, Furling, Nox, and
Ancient.
Well, obvious. Sorry, I was trying to get back to the video. My bad.
Why?
What?
Drugs with Allie? Who is Allie? Goodbye. No! No! Shit. That was pretty intense. As soon as we started, it got really cold. It's still really cold around us right now. But as soon as we started, it got cold. There was definitely a crazy energy that came to the planchette. And whenever you're dealing with spirits, you can feel them come between you and the board with their energy. Basically, it almost feels like...
Drink.
Yes.
Okay, if he's feeling them come, he better be wiping off his arms.
Boy,
I'm sorry, I couldn't
that's pretty
resist.
down in the gutter.
Yeah.
That's even worse than me. Wow.
I guess now we know what ectoplasm is.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
man.
Ectoplasm is ghost.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Ectoplasm equals ghost tub. That is going in my next supernatural script.
I'm sorry, it was just
jeez.
bad. Oh, my God.
Someone blows their nose and you want to collect the snot, right?
Yeah, that's sure.
Like I say, it's always nice to come. You know?
Oh, yes, the new Ghostbusters movie's coming out before too long, hopefully. Afterlife.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a lot better than 2016.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It lifts the planchette just a hair and it moves over the air. It's like the craziest feeling when you truly have a spirit come to the connection. I don't know what a lot of this meant, but it kind of makes sense. When I seen Wit X, what did you think about that? I mean, that kind of like is Juice WRLD Wit X. And it said baby, missed, fly, sorry, Wit X, scared, drugs with Allie. I mean, was his girlfriend's name Allie? I don't know.
His mother.
Did we just connect with Juice WRLD using the Ouija board?
No.
This is pretty crazy, dude.
No.
I was going to do the spirit box, but I feel like we just got so much
by
there.
all means, do.
I'm gonna leave it
Do
at
it.
that because he
Do
said
it.
goodbye.
He
So I
does
don't know
have
if
a
I
video.
turned the spirit box on, if he would come through.
Yeah.
If that was him, I don't know for sure. But these kind of like this isn't typical replies we would just get from a regular spirit. This kind of feels. I kind of felt like a spirit entered the room that was foreign to me that I've never felt before, and I deal with a lot of spirits, so I know what they feel like. You guys, let me know what you thought in the comments below.
He always makes sure to feel up his spirits.
Well, he's certainly probably not feeling up his wife.
Is that the foreplay to ectoplasm?
Maybe. I know.
I try not to go with the stereotypes, but does he have one?
Yeah, Alicia is his wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Alicia.
Yeah. But seriously, what's the difference between Juice WRLD and a regular spirit?
Yeah. I was thinking that too.
I don't know, but there's a lady out there doing 2 different spirit boxes with Juice WRLD, and
Jeez.
it was cringier than this video.
Oh God.
Is that even possible? Jeez.
Oh, trust me. Like I said, Sai, I'm digging it at the moment.
Yeah.
And the last thing I brought you guys was monsters.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh God.
Alright.
Well, we need to save some of the creep-tastic for the 29th.
Yes. Okay.
We're going to need some of our regular videos for the next couple of weeks so we can save up the ghosts and monsters for the end of the month.
Yeah.
Here's a question. Can we do it on Sunday, which would be the 31st?
Nope.
No.
I have to work.
Okay. Oh, darn.
Oh, poor you, working night shift on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2, let's go.
No trick-or-treaters.
Been there, done that at Walmart.
Yeah.
Although we did get to dress up for it.
There you go. Alrighty, well everybody, that is the end of that video, so I think we are going to wrap it up here for the night. Let me see.
What's the second wheel?
No second wheel. None of that.
No.
Fifth wheel.
I'm tired.
I'm pretty sure I am the fifth wheel at this point.
I was starting to fall asleep towards the end.
All right. Well, with that, everybody, I do want to thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Tonight we have featured for our final picture here is Jenny Morgan's pup. Well, previous pup, but and if you don't mind just refreshing me on what his name is, I'm pretty sure I had it, but her name, excuse me.
It was Bosch.
Gotcha. Okay.
Pretty.
Isn't she pretty?
Hey, I'm Bosch.
She pretty girl. She was very pretty, Jenny.
She was a huge dog. She was 29 inches at the shoulder.
Wow.
And typically weighed in around 95 to 105.
Wow.
She's a shepherd, Mick? She was a shepherd?
Yep.
Yep.
So why did you name her after a power tool?
She did. She named him after a Final Fantasy 12 character.
I named her after a company that dealt with electricity and white electricity. I wanted to get a black one. You know, I was in the car business.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wanted to get a black one and name it Lucas.
Mm.
And for if you're a person who knows the car business at all, you'll know that Lucas, the British electronics company, nobody likes Lucas. British drink warm beer because they have Lucas refrigerators. Okay.
Hey, I like warm beer.
Warm beer's nasty.
Warm beer.
Only if you're drinking the wrong ones.
Bad as cold coffee.
All beer.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, well, with that, everybody, we are going to wrap it up. So thank you all for coming. I do appreciate you. And we'll see y'all next week. Good night, everybody. Say good night, panel.
Good night, panel.